Can you solve this ACT math problem? Pause the video and try. Okay, assuming that you already tried, the way you go about solving this is, first off, you notice that this right here, and this right here, and this right here denotes that all three of these sides are the same length. Okay, so knowing that, and this side and this side are the same length, that means that this angle and this angle are the same. We'll call these angles y. Okay. So now, what we can do is we can solve, we need to get n in terms of x. So I know that we need to find an angle in this triangle in order to find n. So what we're going to do to find this angle is we can find y, because we know that this is 180 minus y. So setting up an equation for y in terms of x, we know that y, because there's 180 degrees in a triangle, y is equal to 180 minus x divided by 2. Okay. So now we have y in terms of x. Okay. So now we'll call this angle z right here. Okay. So now z is fairly simple. It's 180 degrees in a straight line, and so now we know that z equals 180 minus y. Okay, so now we have z in terms of y, y in terms of x. Now all we need is n. So using the same logic from back here, we know that this side and this side are the same length, which means that this angle and this angle are equal. So this angle right here is also n. Okay, so now we can use the exact same logic with this equation for n. So now we know that n equals 180 minus z over 2. Okay. Forgive my bad handwriting, I'm writing with the mouse here. But now we can throw this all together. So now we have n in terms of z, z in terms of y, y in terms of x. So now if we plug everything in, we can get n in terms of x. Okay, so what we're going to start with is n equals 180 minus z, so 180 minus parentheses z, z 180 minus y, so 180 minus y, parentheses, makes sense. So y is 180 minus x over 2. Okay. And we're all solving this way. Okay. So now we can start solving here. So this minus sign, we can go ahead and distribute this out. So we'll put a minus here, we'll make this a plus, distribute out that minus sign, and make this a plus. Okay, I just think that looks a little bit simpler. Now we know that 180 plus negative 180, those two are just going to cancel. Okay, so now we're left with this, and what we can do is we can go ahead and simplify this a little bit further. So this equals 180 minus x over 2 over 2, which equals 180 minus x over 4. Okay, and then now, what's 180 divided by 4? That's 45. And what's x divided by 4? That's going to be 1/4 times x. That's your answer. So that is going to be B. B is the correct answer. Okay, thanks for watching. The full explanation is on my YouTube. If you want more ACT and SAT and test prep, feel free to follow me. But thanks for watching.